Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fight of the century. We have a super middleweight 12-round championship bout. Canelo Alvarez of Mexico at 63, 2-2, with 39 KOs. He currently holds the super middleweight belt, holds 4 weight class championship belts. He comes in here at 35 years old in the green, white, and red trunks. And on the flip side, we have Terence Bud Crawford, 41-0, undefeated, 31 KOs. He comes in here the only man in history to hold 3 undisputed weight class belts. He is 37 years old. The question today, and Alvarez is considered to have the edge, I think mostly because Terence Crawford has moved up 2 weight classes to make this fight happen. Folks, it's going to be beautiful. This is Time Sports, boxing time, and we are headed for one hell of a championship fight. I'll be honest, I haven't looked forward to a actual boxing bout with this interest in probably 15 years. This, to me, is a fantastic just chance to see 2 truly great fighters duke it out. It's unbelievable. Canelo, actually 2 years younger than Terence Crawford. Fascinating. Crawford, in my opinion, moving up in weight can be brutal as far as your power, and you'll be facing guys who are naturally heavier with, I think, heavier hands. However, it's going down, I think, can really strip someone's natural endurance. So I'm not certain really if it's going to matter a whole lot here, but wow. Okay. So we got Alvarez comes in here on the with the boxing action grade of B. That would be his boxing ability versus Crawford's defense. Crawford's boxing versus his defense is also a B. Folks, it just can't get much closer than this, and we're going to drop the dice to find out. So we got the brown. This will be the brown corner. This will be the blue corner. This will be any extraneous action, first checked by the red corner. And remember, in my game, red always has advantage as the first roll, which means they could score a knockdown or a TKO or a knockout or something before the other guy checks his grade. And I'm giving him the red corner because he is slightly favored in this bout. All right, here we go. I can't tell you who I think is going to win. I honestly don't know. That's one of the reasons I think I'm looking so forward to this fight. I love Alvarez. I don't dislike Crawford, but I've seen more of Alvarez's fights than I have Crawford's fights. So I just can't. I wouldn't know. This is why, to me, what I love about sport is when we do go into something truly wanting to find out. And boy, I don't want to know any answer to a question more than I want to know in boxing the answer to this question right here. Here we go, folks. Ding, ding, ding. First minute of round 1 is underway. Oh, we're going to have a 5. 6 is irrelevant, and 4. Alvarez in the first minute on the B chart. 5. He's going to score 3 points. So this is going to be a slugfest. 2 for Crawford. So Alvarez right now landing more punches in the first minute. Better boxing action. Alvarez again with 3. Crawford with 3. This is brutal as they are toe-to-toe right out of the gate, punishing each other. That's already a TKO point against. So there's a TKO point already against Crawford early in this fight. Oh, but then we're going to be looking at us calm before the next round as maybe they punch themselves out early too. It's going to be no points for Alvarez, no points for Crawford. And Alvarez with 6 punch points has a slight edge of 5 punch points. And that's going to give Alvarez the 10-9 rule. I'm going to use just a simple 2-judge system. Judge 1 has it 10-9 in favor of Alvarez. Let's see what Judge 2 says. 1. Judge 2 says same as Judge 1. So I'm going to literally put here 2. Right? Both judges like it. All right, round 2. Alvarez edging Terence, but boy, it was a slugfest in the first 4 minutes of that first round. Here we go. It's going to be Alvarez nothing. Crawford's going to score 1. So Alvarez comes out, sizing up Crawford. Crawford manages to land a couple of shots. And Alvarez in minute 2 is going to get, oh, they're both going to score an event. Holy cow, that first event for Alvarez 6 on B, and I rolled a 4 is 2. So he's going to score 2 points. And then we're going to get 6 as an event for Crawford. He's going to score 1 point. So they moved around the ring, and Alvarez gets the better of that exchange against the far ropes. 3rd minute, Alvarez, looks like Alvarez is on top here. 2 more points. And we're going to get no points from Crawford. Alvarez is going to score 4 punch points. He'll win this round 10-9 to 2 punch points. What does Judge 2 have to say in this championship super middleweight bout? Same as Judge 1. So right now, Alvarez has convinced both judges that he is indeed winning this fight. We are in round 3. Right now, by the way, neither fighter will fatigue in this bout to affect play. They both have 12 endurance. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Round 3. Oh, we're gonna have an event of 2. It's gonna be a 1 point score. So I thought he must have clocked. He got Crawford under the ropes and gave him a couple of good shots. Scored a point, and Crawford is going to score 1 as well without the added movement. Alvarez, it's tied in the 1st minute of round 3. It's going to be no points for Alvarez, and we're going to get 2 for Crawford. In the 3rd minute, Alvarez will score 2. Crawford will get nothing. Oh my God, they're going to tie 3 punch points to 3 punch points. This is a 10-10 round, but what do Judge 2 say? 6 scores it 10-10. So look at this, folks. Right now, this is 2 rounds to 1 in favor of Alvarez. Both judges thought round 3 was indeed even. Can Terence Crawford get around here to start to shake things up? Yes, looks like Terence is going to win the 1st minute of this one. 4, he's going to score 2. Oh, it's an event of 1. It's going to be no points for Alvarez. So Alvarez backpedals away into the corner, covering up. And Terence Crawford drops bombs of combinations upon the ribs and the face of Alvarez as he backs into the corner but achieves no points. And Crawford dropping bombs on him in the same note. Oh my God, Alvarez better step up. 3, he's going to get a punch point. That ain't going to be good enough. And 3 more. Terence Crawford unloads while he's got him pinned in the corner. 8 punch points. Is going to score a TKO against Alvarez. Terence Crawford in the 4th round found an opening, got him on the ropes, and then waylaid him as Alvarez did everything he could to avoid getting stunned. The fans on their feet here. Crawford waylaying Alvarez in round 4. Oh, we're going to get a knockdown chance. Alvarez comes out early, cracks Crawford with a huge punch. Crawford has got a chin of A, and our power is A, so 6. I have to roll a 6 on this die to send him to the canvas. No, it's going to be a KD, but here's the deal. We got a KD chance. But the sad part about that, it does not. Now, it does automatically score another TKO point in round 5, but it won't actually score him any points. So Alvarez, 3, is technically going to lose that 1st minute point-wise with a 1 point round. So Alvarez scores a TKO point, but Crawford actually outpoints it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to look at the judges here. Oh, yeah, this was definitely 9-10 in round. Let me look at that judge real quick. Let's go back to round 4. I'm going to be sick if Judge, yeah, it's going to be same as Judge 1. So, both judges liked Crawford's work in round 4. Okay, so 2nd minute of round 5. It's going to be 1 and nothing for Crawford, folks. It is tied 1-1. In the final minute. Oh, and 3 points to 3 points. 4 punch points to 4 punch points. Folks, this is exactly what I would expect this fight to be. They are toe-to-toe. No one has the edge. It's going to come down to who can outlast who or who gets a good shot. And the judge loves both this. So again, but right now, Alvarez is winning 2 rounds to 1 as they have tied 2 rounds. So Canelo Alvarez at super middleweight right now is winning this fight 2 rounds to 1. 6th round underway. It's going to be 2 points for Alvarez. It's going to be 3 points for Crawford as Crawford is firing off combinations. It's going to be 2 more for Crawford. 1 more. We got a tie going into the 3rd minute of round 6. Oh, and it's going to be 6 punch points. That's another TKO against Crawford. And 5, it's going to be a TKO point against... Holy cow, we're going to get 6, 7 punch points. He's going to win this by 1 point. What does the second judge think? Yep. Folks, it's a tied fight. 2 rounds to 2 rounds with 2 rounds even. We are going into the 7th round, and we are in an absolute draw. Completely even. Holy bejeebers. Wow, we got another event too. It's going to be 1 point. So again, Alvarez moves him into the corner and scores some shots. That's what that means. But Crawford, counterpunching while trapped in the corner, scores 2 points. So Alvarez didn't... Oh, and Alvarez puts 3 on him. But Crawford scores 3. This is brutal, folks. And we're going to get 1... to an event, 2, a 1, oh my God, that's 3, 4, 5 punch points to 6 punch points. Crawford steals that in the final moments. It was being in the ropes early. Crawford, through counter punches, outscored him on the ropes. And we're going to see 6, scored at a 10-10. What? Oh my God, we got a 9-10, but Judge 2 scores at 10-10. That is a spit in the face of Terence Crawford. Round number 8. Ding, ding, ding. Can you believe it? That could ultimately be the difference if this is a split. Wow, that's sad. But either way, Crawford, I mean, it was close anyway, 5-6. But geez, here we go. Oh, another event. So 3 is going to be a point. And we're going to get 6, which is an event. 6-1 is only... oh, it's no point. So Crawford running away, backpedaling away from an aggressive Alvarez, back onto the ropes, scores him no points. Oh, and then we're going to see a big 2 points. Oh, no, another 0. So Crawford is in defense mode. You can see in this round he's bobbing, weaving, slipping, blocking, as Alvarez is taking the advantage to Crawford. Oh, we're going to have an event, 5. We're going to score 3. Alvarez is going to get another TKO point. By the way, there was a TKO point here as well. So we got 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4. My God. So they're starting to show wear. Is Crawford's starting to show wear? There's some blood, bloody nose maybe. But either way, we're going to score 6 punch points. But we get a 6 with a 2. It's going to score only 1. So he is completely outfought in round 8. That's going to be a 10-9 round. What does Judge 2 say, though? Judge 2 says same as 1. So right there, that now has literally given the edge to Alvarez. He is winning this by a round. Folks, this is exactly 100% what I would have expected from these 2 fighters. An absolute high value. Lots of landed punches, lots of movement, a couple of big shots. Guys getting worn out with TKO. We're showing damage, swelling, some bleeding, minor bleeding. Round 9, ding, ding, ding. Oh, Alvarez comes out and gets completely walloped. Crawford unloading 3 punch points in the first damn minute. And Alvarez doing all he can to stay away from the big right hand, or excuse me, left hand, the southpaw of Crawford. Forcing Canelo to cover up a lot in that first minute. Crawford comes out on fire. 2, and Crawford is going to score 1. Holy cow, folks. This may go down to the final minute of round 9. No! Again, Crawford covering up. We will see a 1 point as the event amounts to nothing ultimately but 2 punch points. And we're going to see Crawford score 5 punch points. That's going to be a 9-10 round in favor of Crawford. That may tie the fight again. Yep, we got us a tie fight. Oh my land. Folks, this is going to go all 12 rounds, I think. Wow, Alvarez, what a fight. Here we go, 3. It's going to be 1 point for Alvarez. We're going to get 3. Terence Crawford in the first minute of the last 2 rounds is on fire, scoring 3 points. We're going to get 2-0. So Crawford outpunched himself, Canelo with counter punches, earning points back. And then we're going to see a huge final minute for Alvarez. He's going to score 6 punch points and a TKO against. But we're going to see a 6 with a 4 is going to be 6 and 4 is a 2 punch points, 5. Guess what? 10-9. What does the judge say in favor of Alvarez? They're going to give it to Alvarez. Holy cow, folks. Alvarez is winning this by 1 round with 2 rounds left to fight. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TKO points mounting against Crawford. Alvarez with 3 mounting against him. This has been exactly what I would have thought this super middleweight bout would be. 2 of the greatest fighters in history. 2 of them holding multiple belts in multiple places. One of them the undisputed super welterweight champion. That's Alvarez. The other holding 3 undisputed belts in 3 different classes. Unbelievable. Alvarez comes out on fire, throwing 3 punch points. Crawford scores 1. Alvarez with 1 more round win might wrap this up. If he wins this round, folks, that's pretty much going to take the fire out of Terence Crawford at the end. But no, Alvarez can't muster a point in the second round. And look at this. Crawford lays out 3 as he pummels Alvarez in the second minute. Oh no, and Alvarez can't score. My God, Terence Crawford gets 7, stealing that round and forcing another TKO point upon the body and face of Alvarez. 3 punch points to 7. It is a Terence Crawford round, and he gets the second ref. It is tied, folks. The final round coming up. We have got a total tie. The second judge has given 1 more point in the whole fight. There's only 1 more point to Alvarez. That would not make a difference as far as the number of rounds won here. This is it, folks. This 12th round is going to decide this fight, as Alvarez has 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and Crawford has 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. Folks, this is it. It's 4 rounds to 4. That means they've tied the other ones. And here we go. Final round. Whoever wins this round is going to be undisputed super middleweight champion. Oh, no. Canelo comes out, can't score. Oh, but neither does Terence. 0-0. They both come out, dodging, weaving. They're both exhausted. This has been a brutal fight. Oh, Canelo scores 2. Nothing for Crawford. I can't believe it. The second minute belongs to Alvarez. Crawford has yet to score a point. It's going to be Alvarez with no points in the third minute and only 1 point for Crawford, folks. It's over. Canelo is going to win this fight. Yep, and Judge 2 likes it as well. Holy cow. It's going to be Alvarez. Oh my God, what a fight. Alvarez with 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well, those are 2 judges. Damn it, get my head together. 10-9. Alvarez, it doesn't matter. He's going to win it by rounds. 5 rounds. It would be 5 rounds to 4 rounds, but I want to get the points. Where's my calculator? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 80, and then he got another 9, 1, 2, no, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 9 is what? So 80 and 36 is 116. Does that sound right? Damn it, Jason. Whew. Holy cow, what a fight. I want to see exactly what the points were. So right now, Alvarez has it won by rounds, 5-4. Right? Punch points is going to be interesting because I think Crawford wins on punch points. But let's go ahead and do this right. 9 times 4, 36 plus 80. He's going to see, 116. So the first judge has it 116 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 9. 5 times 9 is 45. And he had 4 rounds won, 45 and 40. That can't be right. 45 and 40. He only scored 85. No way. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And there we go. So 70 plus 40, 110. The second judge, we know, only gave 1 extra point to Alvarez, so 117 to 109 for the second judge. We know for a fact on that, only one that was different right there. So 117 to 109, I think I did that right. Either way, right now it's Alvarez by decision. And then total punch points, just for the hell of it, 10, 13, 14, 17, 23, 28, 34, 36, 42, 51 punch points for Alvarez. Bud, punch points, is going to score 7, 10, 18, 22, 29, 29, 34, 39, 40, 52, 53. What a close fight. Holy cow. Bud outscored him with only 2 punch points. That's with an 8-point round and a 7-point round, which means Alvarez was more consistent in his scoring. But Crawford had a huge 8-point round and a huge 7-point round. However, he also had a 1-point round and a 1-point round. Unbelievable. Folks, I don't know where these cats are at as far as their future. But I imagine if it's a fight like this in real life, this is the 1. And that means there's going to probably be a 2. That's amazing. So, Alvarez wins by unanimous decision in 12. He will be 64, 2-2, still undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez. This has been Time Sports Boxing Time. I rated these boxers this morning, looking at their records, looking at who they fought, looking back on their past, and I think I did them justice in the quality of their ratings. And we ended up with exactly the fight I would expect, a toe-to-toe with Alvarez squeaking out rounds, Crawford squeaking out rounds. There's going to be moments where Crawford will have this, I think, the speed advantage. There'll be moments where Alvarez punches heavy, taking a toll on the face and the body of Crawford here. And neither one of them were in danger of being TKO'd, but we can see how those tally up to put the pain on each other. Unbelievable. Thank you for watching. This has been Boxing Time via my Time Sports game. Bye-bye.